Hello, Amador County. I'm Tom Slivick. Let's take a look at today's news headlines on TSPN. Sutter Gold Mining procures county, state, and federal permits and is on track to produce gold by the fall. Ione Library reopens with celebration, open house, and a ribbon cutting July 19th. The Upcountry Community Council plans for a potluck meeting Monday night to discuss the future of Buckhorn Town Center, and BLM plans a competitive auction of oil and gas leases. Jackson Business and Community Association plans a summer mystery shopper program. And in the second half of the news, I'll be speaking with Supervisor Richard Forrester for a preview of this week's meeting of the Amador County Board of Supervisors. Stay with us right here on TSPN. I'll be back after this break. You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN. Hi everyone and welcome back. Sutter Gold Mining Incorporated procured county, state, and federal permits last month and announced it is on track to reach its goal to produce gold in the fourth quarter of 2012. Sutter Gold will accept terms of a permit proffered June 15th by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to fill wetlands under Section 404 of the Clean Water Act for the Lincoln Mine project in California's Mother Lode Gold Belt. Sutter Gold Mining President and CEO of Sutter Gold, Dr. Leanne Baker, said after reviewing the permit terms and conditions, Sutter Gold plans to sign and return the permit to the district engineer for final authorization. On June 1st, the California Regional Water Quality Control Board issued a water quality certification under Section 401 of the Clean Water Act, the last regulatory approval needed for the Corps of Engineers to issue the permit to fill wetlands. And Baker said the timing of the water quality certification order and the permit proffered by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers fits well with the company's summer 2012 construction schedule. She said Sutter Gold has worked very hard to minimize the environmental impacts of the Lincoln Mine project, and this permit allows us to move forward with the construction of surface disposal facilities for waste rock and tailings, including a new access road to the tailing disposal unit. The permit allows the company to fill 3/4 of an acre of seasonal wetlands and other waters of the United States while fully mitigating these impacts with higher value seasonal wetlands. Baker said the final stages of earthwork and construction of mine waste management units were scheduled to start July 1st, consistent with Sutter Gold's plans to put the Lincoln Mine into gold production in the fourth quarter of 2012. Baker announced two other important developments in regulations and permitting. On June 4th, the Federal Mine Safety and Health Administration notified Sutter Gold that it approved the company's alternative mine rescue plan. This will allow for the start of pre-development underground. And on June 12th, Amador County issued a building permit for the Shop and Staff Services building. Chief Operating Officer Matthew Collins said the mine safety's approval of our mine rescue plan is critical milestones towards bringing the mine to production and vacating the temporarily closed status received in 1994. With the mill building construction well underway, issuance of the latest county permit should allow for planned completion of the Shop and Staff Services building in time for commissioning of the mill. After weeks of planning, demolition, and reconstruction, the Ione Public Library plans a July 19th reopening celebration. The public is invited to the event that will include a ribbon cutting, light refreshments, and the opportunity to view the work done by so many. Everything is new, with the exception of the books. The children's section has been expanded, and now a new adjustable shelving will allow flexibility in displaying the 4,000 plus titles offered by the library. Outgoing Rotary Club President Richard Forrester will present a plaque to the library staff. This project was made possible through the efforts of community volunteers donating many hours of their time and expertise. The project was sponsored by the Rotary of Ione in partnership with Rotary District 5190, Native Sons of the Golden West Parlor number 33, Ione Masonic Lodge for the County of Amador District 2, the Amador County Library staff, Friends of Amador County Library, Short Circuit Electric, and Larry Rhodes. The grand reopening celebration, ribbon cutting, and open house is planned from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Thursday, July 19th at the Ione Library at 25 East Main Street in downtown Ione. And Upcountry, the Community Council is seeking input from Buckhorn area property owners on a proposed Buckhorn Town Center and discusses the issue during a potluck dinner Monday, July 9th. UCC Chairwoman Lynn Morgan invited 64 Buckhorn property owners to the potluck dinner and discussion, and those unable to attend were encouraged to share their thoughts by phone or email. The meeting is 6 to 8 p.m. Monday, July 9th at the Veterans Memorial Hall on Buckhorn Ridge Road. Morgan said the purpose of the potluck is to host property owners defined in the current proposed Buckhorn Town Center to begin to gather feedback about our desires for that town center area. They plan a discussion of what a town center concept is, since it is already part of Amador County's proposed general plan, and Pioneer Buckhorn area property owners are invited to discuss their views of how they would like the Buckhorn Town Center to be developed. Morgan said they will also ask property owners and upcountry citizens to complete a short questionnaire so they may compile ideas of how affected owners and other upcountry citizens would like to see the proposed Buckhorn Town Center developed in future years. Consultant Renee Chapman Merkelson will assist UCC in writing a summary of the area's goals. After discussions, UCC will entertain discussions and questions and dine on contributed food. And Morgan strongly encouraged people to attend so upcountry folks may contribute a voice in how our area is developed. Morgan said UCC has started a discussion on how to create a unique identity for the Buckhorn area. The group thought that developing a strong mountain-oriented theme could emphasize the area's identity, making it a more attractive place to shop, and this could increase the value of properties and the community as a whole and strengthen its economic viability in the future. The Amador County Supervisors have a draft general plan update that includes the designation of various town centers around the county, and one of those is Buckhorn in Pioneer. Morgan said under the new designation, the county will be reviewing zoning and making decisions about future development in the community. It opens up the opportunity for us to provide guidance to the county in advance of future discussions in those areas. For these reasons, it's timely to discuss ideas about the future of the Buckhorn Town Center area. And some ideas UCC members have mentioned are developing a logo, placing entrance signs at each end of the area, and looking at how to develop and promote a mountain architectural theme for properties visible from Highway 88. Morgan said the council would like to communicate the results of our community discussions with the County Planning Commission and the supervisors. The Bureau of Land Management will offer 11 parcels totaling 5,179 acres of public land in King and Kern counties during a competitive oil and gas lease auction in September. Jeff Fontana of Sacramento BLM Central California District said a detailed notice of the lease auction with parcel descriptions, acreage, lease terms and conditions, oral bidding processes, and requirements is available on the BLM website. Hard copies of the lease sale notice will be available at the BLM State and Bakersfield field offices for $5. Fontana said the BLM is required by law to periodically offer federal land to lease for oil and gas exploration and development. The oil and gas industry is encouraged to submit an expression of interest for federal land parcels in California that have potential for development, and the expression of interest lists the legal description of lands an individual or company is interested in seeing offered for lease. For lands that are split estate, they provide surface ownership in the expression of interest, and expressions of interest must be submitted no later than July 27th. The BLM has tentatively scheduled other oil and gas lease sales for December 12th and in June 2013. Additional info will be posted once finalized. Fontana said BLM manages more than 245 million acres of public land, the most of any federal agency. The land, the National System of Public Lands, is primarily located in the 12 western states, including Alaska. BLM also administers 700 million acres of subsurface mineral estate throughout the nation. In fiscal year 2011, recreational and other activities on BLM managed land contributed more than $130 billion to the U.S. economy and supported more than 600,000 American jobs. The Bureau is also one of a handful of agencies that collects more revenue than it spends. In fiscal year 2012, nearly $5.7 billion will be generated on lands managed by the BLM, which operates on a $1.7 billion budget. BLM's mission is to sustain the health, diversity, and protect activity of public lands for the use and enjoyment of present and future generations. Fontana said BLM accomplishes by managing such activities as outdoor recreation, livestock grazing, mineral development, and energy production by conserving natural, historical, cultural, and other resources on public lands. The auction set for September 12th in Bakersfield. For information or to obtain an expression of interest form, call 916-978-4377 or 661-9391-6129. And the Jackson Business Community and Association announced a mystery shopper program is coming to Jackson. Patty Bush of the Jackson Business and Community Association said the mystery shopper program would be a great deal for businesses. 2 professional consultants will secretly visit businesses to evaluate things like pricing, merchandise, display, customer service, and overall atmosphere. A detailed report is prepared with the evaluations of the consultants. The document is confidential and for your eyes only, Bush said, and the consultant meets with business owners to discuss the outcome of the mystery shopping trip and offer recommendations for low-cost or no-cost changes as necessary. And the mystery shop benefits all types of small businesses, from retail stores and restaurants to service businesses and hairdressers. Bush said the mystery shop program usually costs $100 plus cost of anything consumed as a result of shopping such food as photographs or a haircut, and the Jackson Business and Community Association is coordinating and helping to underwrite the program. For more information, give them a call. And I'm Tom Slivick. Stay with us. When we return from the other side of the break, I'll have with us Supervisor Richard Forrester. Stay with us right here on TSPN. You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN. Hello and welcome back. Taking a look at our map. It's hot, sunny and hot. High 100, low of 62. Winds west-northwest 5 to 9 miles an hour. Tuesday, sunny and hot. High of 102, low of 67. Winds west-northwest 5 to 9 miles an hour. And sunny and hot. High 104 with a low of 67. Air quality index report, ozone levels unhealthy for sensitive groups at 106 today, and on tomorrow 116. Highway 88 from Amador San Joaquin County line, Highway 124, 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Saturday, July 9th through the 14th. 20-minute delays. Seek alternate routes. Slope clearing there. Highway 88, East Ione to Blue Sky Drive, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday, July 9 through 12. 10-minute delays, utility work. Highway 88, Carson Drive to Buckhorn Ridge Road, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday, July 9th through the 13th. No delays, shoulder work. And on Highway 4, Alpine County, Ebbets Pass closed for a tour of California Alps bicycle riders, 5 to 3 p.m. Saturday, July 14th. Road closures, find alternate routes. Death Ride Bicycle Tour. We have one more, Alan? Okay, that's it. I'm Tom Slivick. We'll see you again tomorrow on TSPN's News.